What is poppin', YouTube fam? It's your boy Joe Fit Johnson back at it again, bringing y'all some fire content, man. So today I'm gonna bring y'all with on a vlog. I don't have anything too exciting planned in terms of like a shoot day or something like that, but it is a work day, it is a gym day, and we just gonna vibe. So I'm headed to the coffee shop right now, grab some coffee, work for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna hit the gym midday. I'm in between going to Gold's and Venice. I was supposed to go in my last video, but I ended up just going to John Reed. But I'm in between Gold's, Venice today, or just hitting John Reed. So we'll see. Man, it's brisk in Cali, bro. Don't let nobody send you off and tell y'all it's not cold. Cause it's definitely, look. One thing about me, I don't like being cold, so I'm gonna layer up. It's crazy. Yo, what's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'? I just wanted to share something with y'all that I've recently added to my morning routine. Something that I recently added to my morning routine, which is I was doing affirmations, but I wasn't doing them super intentionally. It was more of just like a mindful practice, like in the shower while I'm getting ready, when I'm walking, just saying affirmations in my mind. But I downloaded this app a friend recommended to me called is it I Am app. And it's fire. I always listen to these Celtic sounds, for one. So it gives you affirmations. There's also a widget right up here. I believe it's also on the lock screen. I believe you can also get on the lock screen. I don't know exactly how. So you can add the affirmation widget right onto the lock screen. But yeah, I'm gonna make it a practice to just reading that. You know, it says about 20 minutes per day, somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes, you know, and I like that it just pops up on the screen as well, so you can also read it throughout the day. But I think having an intentional time. Right now, I'm just brain dumping. This is something that I've been practicing for a while. I don't necessarily do it every single day, even though that I should, but days specifically that my brain is feeling a little bit chaotic, or overwhelmed, or just not clear on the next steps and what my most important tasks are. I just kind of come in here and I'll just brain dump everything. Like people say a to-do list, like this is a to-do list, right? But I categorize it by different things. So I have, you know, podcasts, important to-dos, business needle movers, business strategies, crypto needle movers, Forex needle movers and trading. Because those are like my primary focuses right now, right? The business, content, strategies, and then crypto and Forex, right? So I have tasks and things to work on for each one of those sectors. And different days kind of show up for different things. So I don't necessarily copy and paste this to another day, but I'll keep this for a benchmark, and I'll also input this into my Trello board or Notion or whatever, right? That second brain, that tangible digital journal. And then, yeah, so like today I'm kind of letting my mind go fresh. Like, what is your mind thinking of today in terms of what's most important? And then something else that I also have been implementing is writing down these quotes that have stood out to me within the past couple of days. And I know that I should write them down as I'm listening, but a lot of the times I just think, I feel like if things really stick, then they'll stick at least for a day or two. So I was listening to a video of Hormozi, which I need to do a lot more of, because it's just free game. Like it's not often you get to listen to, you know, multi-million-dollar business owners and really get to hear the insights of their brains and things like that. And even if you don't understand everything that they're saying, this is how I learned about crypto a lot. This is how I'm learning about Forex. It's like, just because you don't understand what that person is saying in exact language and jargon, the more that you listen to it, the more you get to understanding it. You know, I have a lot of friends that, you know, I try to explain to them crypto, and I'm like, yo, you do research, and like, I don't know where to start, it just doesn't make sense. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna make sense until you actually invest the time to consistently listen, and then it's gonna start becoming like a second language, you know. And that's something I want to challenge myself to do, as well as learning a couple other languages. I feel like it's not highly intellectual to only know one language. So yeah, just some insight on that. But back to the quote. So something that Alex has said is, you know, sometimes when I'm not clear on what to do next, whether it be in my business or so on and so forth, would be, you know, what would a billionaire do? right? And then something else that he said in terms of like who is his coach and how he does coaching, is he says basically that it's hard to get coaching sometimes from people because they don't get the full context. So what he does is he talks to his future self, right? His 80-year-old version of himself, that version of himself that is who he wants to be, right? That's been through the trials and tribulations, that's had the learning experiences, that's overcome, whatever it may be, and also understands the context. So what he does is he has this conversation with his future, 70, 80-year-old self, and it's like, what should I do, right? Something else that I was listening to, I don't think this was Alex, this was someone else. I listened to a lot of Stoicism philosophies and things like that. And something that they were talking about is not reacting from emotion, right? A lot of the times, when it comes to being a high-level leader, entrepreneur, whatever it may be, it's important for us not to react from emotion, but to give ourselves time to sit with it, right? To sit with whatever happened, to sit with the reaction, to be able to let our emotions calm down so that we can come up with a logical response and a well thought out response versus just reacting off emotion. And I think that this is a very important skill that a lot of people, especially if you want to be great, should work on mastering, right? That simplicity of not being able to realize when you're reacting from emotion, being able to see what that reaction would be like, and then come up with an emotion based on logic, reasoning, and professional execution. That's how war generals, that's how great, samurais and warriors able to, lead an army to build empires. It's not irrational thinking. What? Oh, wow. I wish I could have recorded that. I hope that that's on the reflection. It should be right there, right? Bro just ran. Oh, he's feeling good. That was like some shit off of fucking Get Out. But yeah, cheers, man. We listen, my release is up next month, man. I know I'm giving y'all some rundown, but my boy, I'm about to go to Thailand. I'm about to go to Bali. I'm about to get up out the States for a little while. I pay too much rent to just be sitting up in LA. The modeling business, it's been good. Shout out to Nike. Shout out to, my private clients. But the bag's not running enough. You feel me? To stay here. And I need to switch it up. I'm a digital nomad. I make all my money online besides modeling. Might as well skate. You did! Alright, finish up this work. About to hop on the charts. Yeah, peace.